Michael Levitt, a part-timer, and both the times he got a wicket. 2 for 14 off 2 for Michael Levitt. He's been excellent with the ball. Hasn't allowed that pace for the Nepali batters to play with.
Yes, and in the previous over as well, look, both of the left-handers are out in the middle. He brought Engelbridge, the ball's moving away from the batter, so they are clearly struggling to time the ball as well as they would have liked. Both of these batters, Nepal need to accelerate the run flow.
Netherlands will be very content with the singles. They'll not mind singles at all. They'll be content with the singles. They'll try to stop the boundaries and also take wickets. And meanwhile, Kushal Malla and Gulshan Zad, the two left-handers, they'll be looking to go big now. Both of them very, very capable. Partnership 11 of 11 now. The sound of the bat was evident that the ball would go all the way. Good hit this by Kushal. Stayed on the back foot, waited for that length. The length was there. He's very, very strong across the wicket towards the onside.
The crisp sound of the bat as soon as that ball got connected to it. Look at that, the flow of the bat. The 106 of the tournament coming out of the bat of the aggressive Kushal Malla. So he will be going for these shots quite often from here on, and he has got the license to do so as well.
Stayed on the back foot again, and this time it's a bigger hit. It's a huge hit into the orbit. And Kushal Malla now finally breaking the shackles and bringing Nepal back into the match. The runs were dried up. There was almost a drought of boundaries. And 2 sixes in 2 deliveries. This was one of the biggest sixes.
The better than the first one. His eyes opened wide as soon as he saw that delivery coming his way. Cleared his front leg. Bang, he goes. That ball kept on traveling forever amongst the crowd. Kushal Malla, I was telling you, he will not be stopping.
And Netherlands, meanwhile, cannot let this momentum go off their hands. They were on the top, especially in that period between 11 to 15. Now 2 sixes. Goes for the third one as well, and this is straight 0-1, a flat 0-1, the result the same. A hat-trick of sixes for Kushal Malla, and the crowd erupts again.
The crowd cheering, roaring, dancing, and why not? Kushal Malla has hit 3 sixes in a row to Michael Levitt. Mind you, he was bowling exceptionally well before this over. Has gone over the park in successive 3 terms, and the man on the screen is looking threatening.
Well then, 20 off the over already. Pulls it, short arm jab. Only a single. So
Malla has taken those 2 wickets to bring Nepal right back into the game. Engelbridge, mind you, has had a great, decent tournament, a great fielding there. Now the fielding is pumped, the fielders are up and very focused.
Well, absolutely a brilliant fielding effort out there. Just trying to cut the ball. Look at that athleticism out there. He knew that if the ball would have missed, they would have easily got to that 2 runs. There was no fielder around that backward point reason. This time coming down the track, going after Kushal Malla. The ball would clear the boundary. A much needed 6 for Vikramjit Singh.
A very confident shot there from Vikramjit Singh. He knew that Kushal was not offering that line and length, so he came down the wicket, reached to the line of the delivery and smashed it over the deep long on reason for a massive 6.
Offering that room to Vikramjit Singh. Is going over mid-off. Oh, just clear the fielder out there. Back-to-back boundaries. Kushal Malla getting taste of his own medicine that he did in the first innings. Vikramjit Singh. The previous shot would have definitely given confidence to Vikramjit Singh. This was shorter and delivery offered that room to Vikramjit Singh to free his arms. The fielder was a bit ahead of the boundary line. A calculated risk taken by Vikramjit Singh, Kiran.
It is indeed, because Netherlands doesn't want to come under the pressure. 3 in a row, the ball sailing. Kushal Malla is being treated exactly the way he treated the Netherlands bowler. 3 consecutive sixes. Vikramjit Singh is making his mark. He's announcing his presence out in the middle. Kushal Malla has been kept under pressure in this over. 3 sixes, 3 mammoth sixes.
Once again trying to go aerial. The ball is in the air. And Kushal Bhurtel. He drops it. He drops a sitter out there. Kushal Malla not looking happy at the moment. Vikramjit Singh was consistently trying to attack Kushal Malla. Kushal Bhurtel. What have you done, Kushal Bhurtel?
That ball was in the air forever. He had got plenty of time to get under it. He did. But at the last moment, he made the mess of it. Kushal Bhurtel, well, how expensive is that going to be for Nepal? Because they needed wicket. A dot ball, but 20 runs of that over. Very expensive one after 11. Netherlands 106 for 2.